I don't regret it. I learned a lesson.
Even through painful blessings.
I knew good things always have an ending.
Hey guys, what's up? New video today, Eshkaret, and happy 4th of July. I haven't uploaded a video in like the longest time, and I'm really sorry. I don't know, I've just been really busy, and I'll let you guys know what's been going on in the next video. Hopefully what's been going on like works out, because if I say it, then I feel like it's kind of dumb if I talk about it if it doesn't actually happen. But if it happens, I got you guys. I'll tell you guys what's up and all of that good stuff. But if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, whatever you want basically. And yeah, today's video I'm gonna be talking about how to move on from a friendship. It could be either someone that was just a friend, a close friend, a best friend, anything along those lines. And yeah, I just felt like I could talk about my experience in friendships and maybe someone could find this helpful. But yeah, shout out to my Hanai sister for suggesting this video idea, because I wouldn't have came up with it if it wasn't for you. So love you, bro. So yeah, let's just get right into this video. So I feel like losing a friend is honestly one of the worst feelings in life. Like, it's so hurtful. Like, it hurts in your heart, especially if that person was important to you. I'm pretty sure any friend is important to you, so when someone's important to you, it sucks when they're not in your life anymore basically. And I would say a friendship is worse than a heartbreak, but I really haven't experienced that myself, like a heartbreak in a relationship, because I never dated anyone before. But yeah, so I can't speak on that, but I feel like a friendship, losing a friendship, is actually a really hard thing to deal with, and letting go has to come along in that like topic. So I feel like letting go in a friendship takes time, or for me at least it takes time. I may act like I'm okay, but deep down inside things hurt. Like, you thought that that person would stay in your life and you guys are really close, or you guys were close since things changed. But losing a friend, it's really hard to deal with, because that's a person you could always like count on basically, especially if that person was your best friend. And if you lost your best friend in life, I'm pretty sure we all did, we lost one best friend, because I know I lost many different friends. I've been through so many different friendships, it's kind of crazy actually, but I'm thankful for all the memories with each of those friendships, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Like, even if I don't talk to majority of those people that I like grew apart from and all of that, I still am thankful that we created memories, because it's a part of life, and it's part of my life. Like, I feel like every friend is a part of your life for a reason. Like, you don't meet people by accident. You meet people because God wants them in your life, or he wants you in their lives. And yeah, it's just a part of the plan God's got for you basically. The thing about me is that I look at friendships differently now. I don't know, maybe it's because I graduated, but maybe it's just because I grew up. I think it's both actually. I feel like losing a friend, it's still like, it still hurts me honestly. Like, I feel like no matter what, if I chose you as a friend and we were like inseparable and all of that, then it's hard to deal with. And letting go is easier than said. For me, it takes time, because there's always a process that I go through in my head. I don't know how to explain it, but I always think like, wow, I don't even know what I did wrong. Like, what if I said this? Would we still be friends now? Stuff like that. Like, I think we all have those like what ifs and like questions in our head. Like, if I didn't say that, maybe we would have still have been friends. But, or like, if I said something, maybe we would have stayed as friends too. But you know, it's life, and I feel like every time I lose a friend, it just shapes me into the person that I am today. So like I just learned from that experience, and like the things that I did wrong, I'm just like, okay, I'll take that. I'll take those lessons from what I learned from my previous friendship that didn't work out, and I'll use it in the friendships that I do have, or like the new friends that are coming my way in life. And yeah, like I feel like you just have to take the lessons from the friendship that you don't like have anymore with someone, and you just use your experience and lessons into your life, because you're always trying to grow as a person, and you don't want to like stay in the same position. You don't want it to happen again, because like that's just a waste of time basically. And no matter how long the friendship was, I feel like it doesn't matter how long your friendship was basically. It doesn't matter who stays in your life the longest. It matters who has been there for you through thick and thin, through whatever, through everything, through the ups and downs, through the times of your lives, through the messy times basically, and who's there to pick you up when you were like not doing well in life, like you were going downhill, but also at your highest times in life too. So who's there for like the good and the bad basically. That sounds all corny, but I feel like that's what matters to me in a friendship, is when I know that I can trust you enough to like open up to you. But usually I'm the type that doesn't open up to anyone. It's not because I don't trust anyone, it's just they're probably busy and everyone has their own life. So I respect that, and I don't want to like make you talk to me when I'm sad, when you're out and like you're spending time with your family, or you're spending time with other friends, or just like doing something, you know, like you're busy. So I just don't want to be like a burden, and I just feel bad whenever I open up. But sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, of course there's days that where I have to open up, or I don't have to, but like I feel like I can't keep it in. I'm like, I have to say something, like I need advice too, and I need a vent, because like I learned also that it's not good to like bottle things up, but it's not good to open up to people that you can't trust, and to the wrong people. And then when I say wrong people, I mean like people that would spread your business basically. So basically that revolves around trust. Like if you don't trust them, I don't think you should tell them, or at least that's my logic, you know. Yeah, so when someone's there for you, I feel like that's really important in a friendship. First of all, you shouldn't even like spread business, because that's their business and it's not your place to say something. So if that person wants to know about their business, then that person can ask that person. That sounded so weird. I said person like so many times. Okay, why am I trying to dab in the air? That doesn't look good. Anyways, when you move on in a friendship, I feel like the first step is to like sit down and like look back on like the friendship, and really like remember like if there was actually those times where you didn't feel happy in the friendship. Like if you don't feel happy in a friendship, I don't see why you would stay friends with that person. I don't know, that's me. Like I don't like wasting my time, so I just like take myself out, if anything, if I don't feel like I belong, or like if I feel left out in a friendship, then I'm like, well, I'm gonna go. But like I always wish the best. Even if I do leave in a friendship, I don't hate you. I never thought you were like a bad person or anything. I just feel like our friendship isn't what I want anymore. I feel like it's pretty hard to explain about like, oh, so like what made you change your mind kind of thing. There's always things that happen throughout a friendship that not everyone knows about, but I feel like you should be happy in a friendship. So if you're not feeling happy, then you shouldn't be in the friendship. If you feel like you can't be yourself around them either, that isn't a good thing, because your friend shouldn't judge you, or like you shouldn't feel ashamed of being yourself in front of your friend, because that's your friend for a reason. Like you can be yourself around them. I literally just said be yourself twice, but it's okay. But yeah, you can be yourself around them, and then they should just accept you for the way that you are. And yeah, that's just how friendship should go. The way that I moved on in friendships is I just realized my worth, and I realized that at the end of the day, I have to do what's best for me. Whether that sounds selfish or not, you gotta do what you gotta do basically. Like at the end of the day, you can't depend on anyone else for your own happiness and like your own like state of mind basically. So how do I say this? So don't revolve your world around a friend, because that really isn't gonna help you, because like that's just like basing your life around them, and you should do what you want to do because you only live once. And first of all, put God first in your life if you believe in God, and probably some people do that watch these. So yes, bless up. Let me think of more adjectives I don't know. My vocabulary isn't really good now. I need to go back to school. Yeah, college, I'm ready for you, even though I don't want to do homework yet, but it's okay. Gotta stay motivated and educated. There we go. I don't know if I'm making any sense because I feel like I'm rambling, but I feel like when you move on in a friendship, you should make sure that you're putting yourself like at ease. Like you need to feel like peace in your heart too. Like you have to forgive them basically, even if you don't want to forgive them, even if people say they did you so dirty and all of that. Like honestly, I forgive everyone basically. I feel like in order to move on in a friendship, you should just forgive them, no matter how bad or like how dirty they did you, because like you want to have peace in your heart and you don't want to have that negativity or like that grudge held inside of you, because it's not going to make you feel any better. And it's probably going to be like negative thoughts that come in your head, like, oh, like when you see that person or like you hear of that person, you just think like poorly of them. Like, yeah, I get that you've been through like terrible things with them, but you shouldn't like make that affect you as a person. I feel like forgiveness is key. Forgiveness, you should really forgive the person that did you wrong basically, or like messed you over, whatever, did you dirty, all that stuff. Because when you forgive them, it just makes you feel better. Like I used to be the type of person that would always like blame myself for like why a friendship fell off. I don't know if that's the right words to use, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. So yeah, I used to always blame myself for like friendships not working out, but in reality sometimes I wasn't the one that should have been blamed. But like I'm not saying that it's someone's fault, because I hate that word, like it's your fault, like those words. I mean, it's your fault, because I feel like that's not the right way to look at a friendship when it's done or like when it's over with. I feel like it's just you guys aren't meant to be in each other's lives anymore, so you guys wish each other the best and move on, because it's life and we all have to live. Even if you guys were like the closest friend, I can't leave words unsaid, unspoken, something like that. I don't know, there's something that always tells me, I'm pretty sure it's God, because I don't know, he just makes me a better person, right? So I'm pretty sure God always tells me that's like, you have to fix it, just fix the broken things in your life and you can move on from it. I just have to like keep moving forward, because there's no time to like waste basically. And plus, you shouldn't dwell on the moment, like you shouldn't dwell on the fact of not being friends with someone, because it happens, like it's life. Like as long as you tried your best. Like if you still wanted the friendship, then you can try and fix it. And if they don't like want you a part of their lives anymore, then that's all you could ever do. Like you could just try, but you can't change the way people see things basically, or you can't change how that person is or reacts to things. So that's what I realized. I learned that I can't change how people are. I can only change like what's in here, like my mindset and the way I feel. Before, I used to be like super sad about friendships, like not being in my life anymore, like not having those certain friendships. I just realized it happened for a reason, and I got stronger because of those friendships that didn't work out. And that's like the positive way to look at it. And I feel like there's always a positive way to look at everything. It's just the negative ones always get the best out of all of us, and negativity can really like make you overthink. And I feel like it's just draining to be like negative. I don't know, I don't like being negative, but of course there's some days where I'm like, oh my gosh, like why is this happening, like why'd I have to go through this and all that. But life's not perfect and everything passes by. I learned that the hard way. Sometimes I don't listen to like the positive sides or like the positive thoughts in my head, but now I'm trying to like really listen to it, especially when I've been closer to God lately. That's really something that makes me a better person. God, thank you, Lord, for making me a better person than the person I was yesterday. Like, if you ever think about it, you think about when you're done with a friendship, like if you think like, okay, so is there something I could have done to fix it? Is there something that I wish I said? Is there something that I wish I didn't say? Then if you think like that, then you can resolve it. Like you can pray about it. First of all, I would pray about it. Like I've been journaling recently, and it's been a key factor in my life to like relax and like calm my mind and just like go through life in a positive way and let out my thoughts. Just because, like, I don't know, everyone goes through things, so it's not like all your thoughts have to be shared, but I like it being shared to Jesus, because that's like the best person you could ever talk to about anything. Can I get an amen? Yeah. Yes, I'm trying to preach, but I don't know if it's working out. Anyways, yeah, so basically life goes on, and whether you always look back on the friendship that you had or whether you just don't care anymore, you just always will have that a part of you, because we go through so many things in life, and friendships not working out is one of those things. So basically life goes on with or without people, to be real with you guys. And I just wanted to say that I'm thankful for all of the memories that I created with people, even if I don't talk to you anymore, even if we're not close like before, even if you probably don't care about me. Like, I still am thankful for the memories that we created before. But I've also learned from these friendships that didn't work out, and I moved on from it. And I had the hardest time to move on from things before, but here I am. I moved on. I feel better. Know your worth. Stay true to yourself. And what I realized over all these past friendships I just realized that I matter in this world. And even if I lost my best friend, even if I lost a best friend, even if I lost like 10 friends, I still will remain confident in myself, and I know that I matter. You know that you're enough, you're beautiful, you're strong, you can get through anything in life, and you just have to push forward and persevere. Basically, it's easier said than done, I'm not gonna lie, but it'll get better. You'll heal. Like, I'm not saying it'll be better by tomorrow, but it'll get better eventually. And if you guys need anyone, I'll be here. You can just comment or like DM me on Instagram or message me on Snapchat or on Twitter. I got you. If you need a friend, then I'll listen. Like, I'll try my best to give the best advice that I have. And I'm not those type of people that would just be like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I mean, I could say that in the beginning, but like not, like that's not all I have to say. Because I don't know, like if you ask someone for advice, and wouldn't you want them to like help you out? I mean, either way, if you take my advice or you just leave it, like, I just try my best to like give you advice. So even if I don't know what to say, I try my best and like say something about the topic and like say like the best feelings that I have towards it, basically, like what I can come up with. Like, maybe it's from past experience, or maybe it's just like from what people tell me. But yeah, like I would just give you the best advice that I ever could think of. Yeah, but I'm always here for any of you guys, and if you need me, don't be afraid. Just don't be afraid to like comment down below or DM me on any social media, because I have like every social media. I am crazy over social media. I have so much. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and happy 4th of July. Have a blessed one. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed night. Have a blessed morning. But yeah, and have fun. Don't forget to be safe. Have the time of your life today. Every day, actually. But today, yeah. I hope you guys are having a great time spending time with your family or your friends or whoever you're with at this very moment. While you're watching this, happy 4th of July, and thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want, basically. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Deuces. Hey.
Just fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end. But when you got nobody to turn to, just hold on and I'll find you. I'll find you. I'll find you. Just hold on and I'll find you.
I'm hanging on by a thread, and all I'm clinging to is prayers. And every breath is like a battle. I feel like I ain't come prepared, and death's knocking on the...
It's pressure, I be here.
They say don't get bitter, get better. I'm working on switching them letters, but tell...
I can feel you coming from a mile.